Flipping cars for profit is a business model that can be done all year round, all 365 days and all 12 months of the year. I know this because I've done this and continue to flip cars for profit all year round. I want to make this video because there are people out there who may think that selling cars are only profitable during tax season because people get tax money and therefore have more money to spend. But I am here to tell you that that is not the case at all. I have flipped cars from January to December again and again and again, year after year after year, okay? So I know for sure cars are profitable year round, and here are some key factors that I found to be true. Number one, cars are relevant all year round. Sales are great every month of the year if you buy correctly, okay? So maybe you have to adjust with the season, or maybe you have to adjust with the time. So tax season, perhaps you could get more for, let's say, a 2009 Honda Civic, right? During tax season, you could get more for that car than you could get in, let's say, November. However, that does not mean that cars are not relevant in November. It just means you kind of have to adjust your prices. And if you have to adjust your prices, then you have to adjust the way in which you buy. So there are some times of year where you could buy a car for, let's say, more than you should really be spending on that car, but still turn around and make your profit, because it's just a time of year where cars are just selling like hotcakes and get rid of them for basically anything you bought for higher than usual. And then there are times of the year where you have to be very strategic about how much you spend on the car, because you know that they're not reselling for the highest value that they could resell for. You can still earn your profit, and you will still earn your profit. You just got to be a little bit more cautious on how you buy. You got to strive to buy lower during that season, and you'll still flip it and earn your profit, because the lower you buy, the cheaper you could list it for. Okay, so cars are relevant all year round. Sales are great every month of the year. You just have to adjust the way in which you buy. That way you could adjust the prices for what you sell the car for, okay? So do not make that mistake. Factor number two, no matter the month or the season, there will always be someone selling their used vehicle, and there will always be someone looking to buy a new used vehicle for themselves, okay? So no matter what season we're in, no matter what month we're in, there's always somebody selling their used car. Maybe they upgraded, maybe they just don't need it anymore, maybe they don't want to pay 2 insurances, whatever the case may be. Someone will always be selling their used car. And that's great for us, because likewise, there will always be someone looking to get a new used car for themselves, okay? This is all year round. It's not like only in March people are looking to get in a new car. That's not true. Whether people are moving, whether people have upgraded to a new vehicle, or don't want to make necessary repairs to their current vehicle, there are so many reasons that people sell their car under market value. Okay, maybe we're moving, we're just looking to get rid of it by next week because we're moving and we got to get this car gone. Maybe we upgraded and we just don't need 2 cars at this time. Maybe we just don't want to make, the brakes has been annoying me, and then, you know, the muffler got a little loud, so we just don't want it anymore. We don't want to put any money to it. Okay, great. There's so many reasons why people sell a used car, and that's awesome, because for a flipper like me, that means that I always have a car to buy. This happens year-round, January, February, March, no matter what month it is, November, December, during holidays. People are always looking to sell their car for some reason, okay? So factor number 3, all year round, there will be a birthday, there will be a holiday, there will be a back to college, there will be a tax season, or a reason to get a new used vehicle, a reason to upgrade from their current vehicle to a new vehicle. This is true all year round, and this is good for flippers because it means we can make large profits all year round, and we'll always have a customer to sell to. Okay, you never have to worry about flipping cars being slow. All year round, people are getting rid of their old used vehicle and buying a new used vehicle. So we are in business all year round. Only thing that we have to focus on is being in the business and adjusting with the market. If people are paying a lot of money for a used car right now, then we charge a lot. But if people aren't paying so much for used cars right now, then we buy it cheaper and we sell a little bit cheaper. But cars are always relevant, okay? I am a firm believer that there is no such thing as a slow season for cars. And I say this because I have made extreme profits in every season of the year and in every month of the year. So this is just my truest belief, based off of experience, okay? I have the evidence to support this fact. There is no slow season in selling cars. Every season I've made money, okay? So here is my advice to you, okay? Number 1, flipping cars are never slow. You just have to adjust with the market. If you find a time where it feels like it's taking longer than usual to get rid of your cars, maybe focus on buying the car cheaper so you can sell it cheaper during that season, okay? So if you're sitting on a car for too long, you're like, man, these cars just not selling, maybe focus on buying them a little bit cheaper so you could adjust the price that you're looking to resell it for to be a little bit cheaper, right? Number two, if you run into a time or season where it doesn't seem to be many cars available, okay, this happens where sometimes in my area there's just not that many cars available. My advice to you would just to be expand your search maybe 10 miles or so from the area that you're currently looking to buy cars in now. So let's say you live somewhere, where you look for cars every day in your city. Just expand that search maybe 10 miles or so. Okay. Number three, always make sure your prices are fair within KBB value. So if it's a time where you could sell for a lot, make your money. If it's a time where maybe you should adjust your prices, make sure your prices are fair and within KBB value, and you will be sure to get rid of your car right away, guys. I don't make any of these claims baseless. I make all these claims because I've done it before. I live it. This is what I do. Okay. Number four, always come correct when you go to show a vehicle. Learn how to talk to customers, okay? Learn what customers want to hear. Learn what make them buy. Learn the things that don't make them buy. Learn how to sell, okay? Always come correct. When I say come correct, what I mean is make sure there's no weird noise. Make sure your car isn't dirty. Make sure there isn't some weird light on the dash, okay? These are all little things that can stop your car from reselling, okay? Tip number 5, tax season. Obviously, cars are at their height, but they're not at their height just because, cars are selling the most. They're at their height because people have more money to spend on the car, but it doesn't mean that people aren't buying cars all year round. People just have more to spend during tax season. So don't think you can only be profitable in cars during tax season. This is not true. I am profitable year round, and many flippers are, okay? This is a great business. I want you guys to take action, sell great cars, and if you want to learn how to do this, how to get them in and get them out consistently and as quick as possible in any and every season, click the link in the description where I'm teaching students all over the world how to flip cars and do exactly that, okay? I want you guys to know exactly what to do no matter what season it is. I want you to have the confidence to get cars in cheaply and resell them for what they're worth and make a huge profit, okay, guys? Thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you found this video useful, and remember, stay wealthy.